Alan Wake. Vamos pro segundo capítulo, né? Acredito que seja o segundo capítulo. Que é onde a gente tava. A gente chegou numa cidade nova, sou um inscritor e fomos para uma cabana no meio do nada. De repente eu acordei meio que com um acidente de carro. A cabana onde eu estava não existe. Um ciclo de mistério, criaturas me atacam e minha mulher sumiu.
I'm home.
Back here.
Um pouquinho, só para ver se está tudo funcionando. Então meio que acontece que eu sou um escritor onde algumas criaturas aparecem que são personagens. Eu sou um escritor, acho que de terror ou algo assim. E são personagens do meu livro que eu vou escrever ainda, que posteriormente parece que eles estão vindo me atacar. Então,
Sweetie, how was
por
it?
aí.
Worst weather I've ever seen.
You should put some coffee on. It'll warm you up.
Coffee's on.
Great, thanks. I'll need it if I'm gonna finish this by tomorrow.
Eu tenho uns flickers aqui no vídeo. Coisa estranha, peraí. Não sei o que é isso. Eu sei que eu tenho que ir até ali, só para ver se tem mais alguma coisa por aqui.
Oh, hey, I just finished those cover mock-ups. They're on your desk.
Nossa, peraí, deixa eu mexer nos gráficos, porque alguma coisa tá dando errado aqui. Tava tudo certo, deixa eu ver médio.
Tell me what you think.
No kidding. I didn't think you'd get them done this quickly.
On occasion, I can perform all sorts of miracles, my dear.
Oh, really?
Well, you seemed to think so last night.
Maquetes do campo.
These look really good.
Oh, sure, until Barry gets his hands on them. Which, by the way, will happen over my dead body. The last time was the last time. Oh, and speaking of Barry, he called. Alan! Alan, please check the fuse box.
I'm right here. I'm on it, honey.
Please hurry!
O que eu vou fazer aqui, né? Claro que tinha que ter alguma coisa aqui. Não sei, tem alguma coisa estranha nos gráficos. Não sei se vocês estão vendo aí, mas. Vou mexer aqui de novo. Tava mexendo, tava jogando em alto.
I really don't like this, Alan. Please hurry.
Honey, it's a power outage. I've got the flashlight.
Okay. Hi.
You okay?
I'm sorry. It just really spooked me.
Don't worry. We'll just break out the candles.
I know it's stupid, but it's just... Especially when I'm not prepared for it, you know?
Ela tem alguma
It gets to
fobia de escuro, né?
Love you.
Tell me a story, writer.
Okay. I used to have these nightmares when I was a kid. The dark really spooked me, too. When it got really bad, my mom gave me this old light switch. She called it the clicker.
The clicker, huh?
Yeah.
Hum,
If I ever got scared of the dark, I could just flip the switch and a magic light would scare the monsters away.
Oh, sure.
Here it is.
Alan.
Maybe it'll help you too.
Yeah, nice story, writer boy. You made that up right now, didn't you?
No. Seriously.
I love you, even if you are a liar. Thanks for this.
certo. O que será que aconteceu com ela, né? Então é meio que um flashback de quando eles estavam juntos um tempo atrás. Bright Falls.
How do you feel, Mr. Wake? Any nausea, disorientation, anything like that? Mr. Wake, how are you feeling?
I'm okay. My head's fine. I had to lie about my headache and memory loss. He'd send me to a hospital for tests. I couldn't leave without Alice.
Very well. I don't think you have a concussion, but you've obviously been through quite a shock. You should take it easy for a couple of days.
Thanks.
Well then, Mr. Wake, we're done here. If the pain gets any worse or you experience any other symptoms, you should come see me. I'll let you get on with it then. Sarah, Sheriff Breaker, is waiting for you. She's very good at her job. I'm sure she can locate your wife in no time.
Doc Nelson was the image of a small-town doctor. Sheriff Breaker had called him to the station to take a look at the cut in my head.
Posso interagir com alguma coisa. Não dá. Aqui eu corro?
Thank you for testing the lights, Miss Weaver. Everything seems to be fine. I don't have the luxury of being complete. Bulbs will need changing soon. You can't change them in the dark. I'll be sure to take care of it, Miss Weaver. Have a nice day now. Very good. I'll come back later on to remind you, just in case.
Come in, Mr. Wake. Your phone's on the desk. The battery was dead. It's charged now.
Have you started looking for my wife yet?
My men are already on it. Now, can you tell me what happened?
I'm not sure. I can't remember. We were arguing. I walked out of the cabin.
The cabin on Cauldron Lake?
How did you end up at Stucky's gas station?
I wanted to tell her what had happened last night, but I couldn't. She'd locked me up.
Prenderia no hospício, né?
Excuse me. I need to take this. Hello?
Alan, please help me.
Oxi.
Alice?
Stop talking to the law. You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife again.
Oxi.
Go to the back lot. There's a hole in the fence on the left. Look inside the junker. I left a little something there to convince you we're all on the same page here. After you ditch the cops, you're gonna meet me in Elderwood National Park. There's a spot called Lover's Peak.
Mr. Wake, can I help you with
Midnight.
anything?
Don't do nothing stupid, pal. We're watching you.
I need to get some air. The sheriff said I could go out back.
Of course, Mr. Wake. You can get there through the cell corridor. Just don't mind Walter in there. He's one of our regulars.
I thought he'd quit drinking for good.
Oh, no such luck. He went on a bender and beat Danny pretty badly. He started shouting like that the moment he woke up.
Hey,
Céus
mister!
e flores.
Hey, can you turn the light? The light's on!
Yeah, it's Mulligan here. I'm at Stucky's gas station with Thornton. There's no sign of him. Over.
Wait. Yeah, this is Thornton. Look, we've located the brake float. It's here. That's some good news, right?
So good.
Stucky was supposed to be driving it at the rehearsal today. Over.
Vamos nossos três que eu não consegui pegar, né?
It's true what they say about the fall and the sudden stop at the end. I'd lain here in the snow while the lurid chain of scenes that had led me here kept playing in my head. A rerun of my own private snuff movie. A memory of my corpse. Alone at my own wake. thinking in metaphors again. The femme fatale was gone. Only a sour taste remained of the kiss. This was a late goodbye. 13 years after I'd gotten my revenge. It had finally caught up with me. It had been a long time to bear the pain. My blood painted the snow red. A gruesome slushy dissolved all this.
Oxi. Esse aí se vê na
Alice looked through the viewfinder, lining up the shot. Cauldron Lake was breathtaking. Something caught her eye. A figure standing in the shadows behind the cabin, like a thin woman in a black dress. She lowered the camera and looked again. No one there. Just a collection.
Não dá muitas dicas, né?
Hey, you! Can you help me? Can you turn the lights on?
Mais ou menos preto.
Hey! Please help me, man!
The early morning light hurt my eyes and made my head ache. The man on the phone had said, "Go through the fence on the left."
Well, folks, it's been another long night, and it's about time for me to sign off for a while. God knows I need my beauty sleep. Just one more item before I go. It's been a busy night for the Sheriff's Department. We've had a few broken windows, even a report of shots fired on Main Street. Deputies Mulligan and Thornton had to deal with two intoxicated young men who were celebrating the completion of their Deer Fest float. Now, folks, we get this...
Opa, eu vou clicar aqui. Ah, tá. Caraca!
Alice's driver's license had been placed on the front seat. The caller meant business.
Barry? Ow! Ow! Thank God! Where the hell have you been? I've been trying to reach you for a week.
Uma semana?
I've been worried sick. I flew out yesterday. I'm here in Bright Falls.
Hã?
Barry, listen to me. I'm at the sheriff's station. Come and get me. I can't talk now.
Ow! What the hell is going on?
I had to get the sheriff to let me go. I needed to get to Elderwood National Park to meet Alice's kidnappers.
Oxi.
A writer is a light that reveals the world of his story from darkness, shapes it from nothingness. The way a sculptor carves a statue from a block of granite. If I stop, the world I'm making dies. Darkness will reclaim it. It's a long, hard journey into the dark.
Marvelous, Sarah. I just wanted to settle all the damage the Anderson brothers might have inadvertently caused on their recent and regrettable little outing. They are not accountable for their actions, of course. I can assure you that my staff...
Are you feeling any better, Mr. Wake?
I'd like to leave. Am I free to go?
Well, we still need to talk about...
Am I under arrest?
No, of course not. But I need to know where you'll be staying so I can get in touch with you.
I'd avoid the motel. The Majestic is known for its roaches. The cabins at Elderwood are pretty nice, though.
That sounds perfect.
I'm Dr. Emil Hartman. I'd like to invite you to stay at Cauldron Lake Lodge.
Did you talk to my wife?
I had the pleasure of discussing your situation with her on several occasions.
Did you set something up with her?
I invited her here. My clinic is a place where...
Oh! Hey! Oh, my!
Take it easy.
Hey, nobody move! Get your hands off of my client!
Who are you?
I'm Barry Wheeler, his agent. If you have business with Mr. Wake, you talk to me. You yokels won't know what hit you once I sick my lawyers on your asses.
No harm done, Sarah. I'm all right. I don't want to press charges. Mr. Wake, My offer still stands.
Get me out of here.
What the hell was that about, Al? We don't need a replay of that thing with the paparazzi. I thought they were gonna lock you up.
Espero que esteja bom pra ver a legenda, né?
Everything. He thought I was certifiable, but when he heard about the manuscript, I had him. The fact that I'd written something, even if I couldn't remember it, was enough for him. He smelled money. And he believed that Alice had been kidnapped. Anything beyond that was another story. I had a midnight appointment with the kidnapper in a place called Lover's Peak, somewhere in Elderwood National Park. The plan was to rent a cabin.
I don't like it, Al. I don't like any of it. It's not good. In fact, it's the absolute opposite of good.
Mr. Wake! Barry, you found him.
Hi, Rose.
Oh, wow. I was just thinking about you, too.
Great.
I was just bringing Rusty some coffee. He's on the balcony, looking after Max. Poor thing. I really need to go. Great to see you again, Mr. Wake. Later!
Who's Max?
Eu não faço a menor ideia.
Jeez, Mr. Takes a Swing at everybody. This is not her fault. She's a very nice girl and, more importantly, a fan. She even has a fan site dedicated to you. And she was very helpful when I was looking for you. Seriously, Al, what you were saying in the car, just listen to yourself. What, you shot a guy and his body just disappeared? When was the last time you slept? Are you high? Have you been drinking?
No! Look, Barry, I'm missing a week. And someone's got Alice.
Do you understand what it sounds like when you say stuff like that? Don't get me wrong. It's a good story. Could be a bestseller.
Wait here.
Easy there, boy. I'm almost done.
Hey, Rusty, right? You rent cabins.
Oh, Mr. Wake. I'd shake your hand, but mine are kind of full here. Actually, I'm sorry about this. Would you mind grabbing the registration form from the desk? It's just across from Bucktooth Charlie.
Seriously, Al, you can't just go and meet a kidnapper. Those situations always end up in disaster. You gotta talk to the cops.
She's my wife, and it's my call. Can we talk about this later?
No. This whole thing... Listen, you hit your head. I mean, geez, Al, come on. You gotta understand how crazy all this sounds. If you try to pull a joke on me, freak me out, it's working. Ha ha, let's have a laugh on Barry.
I think this is the form you wanted.
And here are the keys. Okay, you're all set, Mr. Wake. Glad to have you staying here.
Thanks. Can you tell me how to get to Lover's Peak?
Oh, sure. It's at the end of the nature trail. Just follow the paths, you'll get to it eventually. It's an easy walk. Nice spot, too.
Beleza, vamos lá. Vamos lá aqui, vamos atrás da...
Look, Al, you're asking me to believe that you shot a dude who went poof into thin air, a guy who was bulletproof until you pointed a flashlight at him. That's just crazy talk, Al. Al? Al?
Meu Deus, mas ele fala, hein?
Or call the FBI.
Damn it, Barry, they'll kill her! This is not a goddamn debate, Barry. I'm going to Lover's Peak. He said to come alone.
Okay then. I understand. You're my best friend, and I'm worried that you're not right in the head. Tell me what to do to help, and I'll do it.
You stay here, and if I'm not back by morning, call the cavalry.
Nossa, vai ter que esperar até amanhã. Caramba, esse cara é corajoso mesmo.
Just be careful with the natives, Al. These yokels are dangerous. Everybody hates a tourist, or it'll be deliverance all over again.
Bless you.
Bless you. Cadê que final dessa forma? Opa, baterias. Onde tem baterias? Ali. Café. Não tem nada. Tem um papel escuro. Opa. Deixa aceso. Tem que ir para Lovers. Provavelmente é pra lá, mas deixa eu ver o que tem pra cá. Às vezes a gente encontra algum item, alguma munição, uma garrafa de café. Vamos sempre dar uma explorada. Ó, parece alguma coisa. Né? É legal isso da lâmpada, né? Da lanterna lâmpada. Ok, vamos lá. Nossa, e tipo agora não tenho mais as armas que eu tinha. Eu perdi tudo.
Wait here, Al. I'll hold down the fort. I'll be with you in spirit every step of the way, Al. Locking the door now.
Mais um manuscrito. Dá uma olhada nos manuscritos.
In spite of its human mask, to describe the dark presence as intelligent would have implied human qualities on something decidedly inhuman. Nonetheless, it found the one spot in the diner that was dark enough. Some light spilled into the corridor, ravaging it. But it took the pain. Horrible as it was, the writer would soon fix that. The kidnapper fired his gun one last time, and the shadow vanished into the darkness it had come from. See? Nothing to it, Wake. The thought of Alice in his hands was revolting. We stood on the wooden platform of Lover's Peak, the waterfall on the mountain behind us, the lights of the radio mast blinking red in the heights above. I fought with the urge to take a swing, force myself to speak. Let's cut the act.
Ele não vai mostrar, né?
Barry had never gotten along with Alice, but he knew Alan loved her with an almost frightening intensity. And now something had happened to Alice. And here was Al armed with a gun and saying things people got put in padded.
Interessante, ele descreve futuro próximo, algumas coisas que aconteceram e que vão acontecer, né? Interessante esses manuscritos.
I knew I should have gone to the cops. This wasn't the smartest thing I'd ever done, but I was still angry with Barry for trying to talk me out of it. These people had called me right in the sheriff's station. The cops wouldn't scare them, and they had Alice.
Esquilo? Foi o quê? Um radinho, né?
Welcome back to the show, folks. As promised, our very own Dr. Nelson has just parked his rear end in the studio. Doc, what's your Deerfest plan like?
My plan? You make it sound a lot more organized than I ever seem to manage. No plan, really, just taking the atmosphere. I'm getting a little too rickety to do much more than that, you know.
Tell me about it. Those sack rays were over, gentlemen.
Okay. Vou cair. Que diabo é isso? Essas partes são mais interessantes do que quando aparece os bichos. Eu vou cair. Um outro chalezinho. Tem um monte de chalezinho aqui, né? Não tem ninguém. Tem um condomínio, sei lá. Movimentando. Palavras Creek, Moonshine Cave, Never's Trail. Vou abrir aqui. Vou tentar ver se tem alguma coisinha. Vou pegar munição, arma, tudo que eu achar. Eita, mas aqui tá abandonado, hein? Eu não tô ligando. Vamos ver aqui. Não tem nada? Não cabe, né? Ligar a TV. Sempre liga nisso daqui, mano.
The cancer and cure of civilization. But some crimes are impossible to punish, especially in night sport.
Carro batido. Telefone. Manuscrito. Aqueles flickers que estava dando na tela parou, né? Mais um manuscrito. Vamos ver esses manuscritos aqui.
The air in the visitor center was heavy with an awful smell, as if some rotten brown thing had crawled up from its grave. Rusty kept coughing blood. My eyes were drawn to the twisted shape of his broken leg. The attack had been vicious. Max whined in his cage. Rusty's eyes were wild with fear and terror. He gasped. Mr. Wake, it happened just the way it was.
Nossa, é muito Inception. Escuta aí? Vamos ver aqui começa aqui cai.
The vision left me weak. This was no head injury.
Caraca!
Rusty, hang on! I'm coming! Please, help me!
Calma, cara! Não deixa aqui não, mano!
Anybody? Help me! Help me!
É você, cara!
Can you hear me? Anyone! Please help! Help me!
Foi aqui, foi lá, onde foi, mano?
The ranger's office was locked. I'd need a key to get in.
Help me! Somebody!
Nossa, como é que esse negócio caiu, mano?
Hello? Back here! I'm back here! Hey! Please help me!
Caraca, mano! Bicho, o que aconteceu?
Mr. Wake?
Oh, hell.
It happened just the way it was on that page. I found. Came true. It knew. So dark. It'll come back for me. You must... The lights. In the office. I have the key.
Okay, Rusty. Hang on. I'll be right back.
Podia soltar o cachorro.
This couldn't be far. Rusty had found a page from the manuscript. It would help me understand what had happened. Shh. Good boy.
Eu tive que soltar o cachorro ia me ajudar. Cadê esse tem? Caraca, tá tudo destruído, mano. Na verdade, tem tudo pra ser tipo só um pesadelo, um sonho, alguma coisa assim, porque ele nem se machuca, né? Sempre que ele machuca, tá com corona, né? Nem ele não se machuca, o voo da luz ele se recupera, né?
A presence so dark. Like the forest at night.
O que tá escrito?
Rose knew that Rusty was in love with her, and she liked him too. She liked him a lot. He taught her to dance, and life had certainly taught her the value of a man who was gentle. He treated her well, made her smile, made her feel good. But Rusty wasn't the prince of her dreams.
Oxi, o que a Rose fez? A Rose acho que é aquela garçonete, né?
The only way to make sure that Rusty was safe was to get the power running and the lights back on.
Oxi, o que tem aqui que aparece o nome? Ah, mas o manuscrito.
The visitor center was sturdy, but the impact turned the front of the building into splinters. Rusty was thrown across the lobby like a rag doll and hit the far wall hard. It didn't hurt until he tried to move and saw his leg bend the wrong way. Felt the broken ribs stabbing him on the inside. Rusty...
Credo, coitado. Tchau. Interruptor, não tem. Derrubando tudo mesmo. Ó. Munição aí, munição boa. Bateria. Já vai começar a aparecer os bichos.
That was too late. Someone had destroyed the circuit breaker. There was no way to get the lights back on. Rusty!
Caraca, não.
The ground was covered with oily patches that looked like liquid darkness.
Aí, toma.
Something had torn a mammoth-sized hole in the wall.
Nossa!
Please don't feed the animals.
Fishing
is only permitted
for those
visitors
who purchase a
fishing
license to obey
Ai, ele foi dominado.
at all times.
Rusty, no!
Never.
closer than 100 yards.
To bears and wolves, never approach any other wildlife closer than
25 yards.
Pets must be leashed
At all times.
Never leave your pet
unattended.
It is against the law to remove any historical artifacts from the past. This includes even new base or even civil berries.
É difícil. Desculpa, mas eu vou ter que te matar, né? Ixi, isso é difícil, hein? Caraca. Beleza. Ô, louco, mano. Aqui é seguro. Vamos.
What the hell was that? I saw it from the window. I saw something.
Forget about it, Barry. It's just me going crazy.
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. You're not crazy. I wish you were crazy, but you're not crazy. Ow, be careful.
Stay in the cabin. Don't open the door for anyone. I mean it.
Mr. Simple. É tipo o limite da fase, né? Certo. Cheguei aqui na luz. Até um.
At the last instant, I changed direction and threw myself down. The axe splintered the trunk of a tree. I stumbled into the pool of bright light. My lungs burned. I was too exhausted to move. I tensed as I waited for the killing blow, but it never came. In that last instant of consciousness, Rusty thought about Rose. He was older than she was. Rose was barely out of her teens, but she made him feel young and forget what a train wreck his long-dead marriage had been. He still wore the ring.
Rusty, já era, né? Eu gosto dessas caixinhas, né? Agora, fala, é normal ter munição de revólver e bateria em caixas assim no meio do nada? Não sei se é alguma coisa de lá, de repente, né? Não é muito normal, mas... Vamos questionar, não? Porque, pois é. Lover's Peak.
Lover's Peak was at the far end of the nature trail.
Certo. Opa! Cuidado aí. Tá bom. Bateria. Ouviu? Eu podia manter a luz reta como correndo, mas tudo bem. Não vou questionar não, porque com certeza no lugar dele eu faria muito pior. Opa! Ah, que desgraça! Ah, já achei 3. Pronto! Rapaz, tô pegando jeito, tô pegando jeito. Logo, logo. Ali. Assim. Não, beleza. Opa. Não escreva aqui. Olhos de águia. Oxe, essa musiquinha. Eita. Tá, não dá pra ir. Ai, caraca. Nossa! Nossa, tem um monte. Eita! Eita! Ah! Legal, legal. Oxi, eu tô sem munição. Caramba, eu tô sem munição. Caraca, eu gastei tudo. Eu não acredito que eu gastei tudo. Corre pra luz, mano. Eu nem saber se tem gente ou não, tá tudo parando. Ai! Jamais que ia dar tempo. Parece que ia dar tempo. Nossa, eu só tenho 3 tiros, mano. Beleza. Que maldito, mano. Os itens são ligeiramente escassos, né? Tô correndo até pra... Abrindo um safari. Nossa, um monte. Nossa, eu queria um touro. Caramba! Não consigo! Morri. Indireta? Como assim? Voltar pra luz. Eita, mas não aguenta correr nada. Você agora. Carrega. Não tem um tiro, beleza. E aí, eles aparecem lá na frente de novo? O que faz? Ai! Ah, acabou. Acabou a munição, acabou os bichos, acabou tudo, né? É só correr. Sei que não é pra cá, mas eu queria saber se tem munição, alguma coisa, né? Poxa, eu tô sem nada agora, nada. Ali talvez tenha alguma coisa. Não, nada. Bicho. Nada. Eu tenho minha lanterninha. Certo, vamos lá. Eu não tenho nada. Não tenho munição pra nada. Não entendi, não. O que é isso aí? Apareceu bola assim aqui. Ah, aqui. Essa seção pertence a uma árvore que brotou em 1856. Antes de Washington, olha. A erupção foi em 70. E a 87 caiu a árvore. E vou voltar, porque eu não entendi nada. Ué, era pra ser aqui, não é? Ah, tem que pegar por aqui. Dois. Vamos ver se aconteceu alguma coisa, né? Porque não tá vindo nada por aqui, beleza. Abre o bicho. Ah, tá.
Shit.
Cuidado. Ah, não! Oh, meu Deus. Eu não tenho munição, mano. Não tenho lanterna mais. Lascou. Ô, louco.
Come on, we gotta get moving. More of them coming.
Nossa, da onde veio esse cara?
That flashlight's kid stuff. The flares will keep the bastards away.
Bastards.
You can see them too? Hell, of course I see them. Come on, we gotta move.
Why?
Because that's the way the story goes.
Yeah, but...
Let's move!
Huh?
I lost my gun back there.
Oh, I've got a gun. Just keep that light steady on him.
It took a moment, but then I recognized him. He'd been on the ferry when I first arrived here with Alice. He knew my name. We were headed in the direction of Lover's Peak. There was no way this was a coincidence. He was the kidnapper.
Come on, Wake! You better keep up. You set him up, and I'll knock him down, Wake.
Tá bom. Não, porque eu não tenho nada.
What I got for you?
Chega em mim. Mata ele, caramba! Esse cara é bom, gostei dele.
Use the flares from the emergency box to hold them off while I get these boards off.
Give me the gun. Isso, mano.
Yeah, no can do, Wake. Are you kidding? Give me the gun! No time for back talk. Hold them off, damn it! A little longer. Scare them off. Get some light on those bastards! That'll keep them off us! Just a little longer, I almost got it! Okay, it's over. Move it or lose it. Die already! Die! Wait, where'd that one go? Oh, you feeling better now, Wake? All cozy and safe. Better get ready. They'll be on us soon.
Será que esse cara é o sequestrador mesmo? Não faz sentido. Essa história é muito doida, cara. Tá ali.
This is it, Wake. The last stand. There's more flares here. Get ready. We fight them as long as they keep coming. Give me the goddamn gun! They're coming! That's not how this goes. Get with the program, Wake.
Que regras, mano? Do que você tá falando?
Moving! That's what I got for you!
Oi?
Like that, boy! Ah!
Acabou! Aê!
Piece of cake, Wake!
Aham, beleza. Caramba, mano, tem um monte.
Stand. There's more.
Eita, diacho, vamos lá.
Fight them as long as they keep coming. Give me the goddamn gun! They're coming! That's not how this goes. Get with the program, Wake.
Peguei tudo, peguei.
Hear that? It's them. Ah! Stop moving! That's what I got for
Ai! Ah, foi mais rápido agora. atira nele! Caramba, tu é ruim de mira, hein?
That's right. You just keep coming. This is a piece of cake, Wake.
Ah.
Stop moving.
Ah! Nossa, é muito difícil, mano. Como é que eu
More
vou
players
fazer?
here. Get ready. We fight them as long as they keep coming.
Give me the goddamn gun! They're coming!
Nem vou usar nesse começo, eu vou só a lanterna. Vamos ver se eles estão mais pra lá.
Moving.
Ah! Esse luz. Mata esse aqui, mata esse aqui! Mata de acho! Vem, vem, cara!
Yeah, that's right.
Aê, aleluia! Desce aqui, desce, desce vocês dois. Caramba! Mata, mata ele! Mata esse cara, mano! Aê, aleluia! Moleza, morri só 3 vezes. Tá bom?
Let's cut the act now. Where's my wife?
I knew you were gonna say that. I read it all before. You're a hell of a writer. Congratulations. You're gonna bring about something glorious and terrible once we get you some proper editorial control.
What the hell are you talking about? Where's Alice?
I want the entire manuscript, or she's gonna suffer bad.
What?
Touch her mouth.
Meu Deus, que doideira é essa? Peguei a arma. Peguei, mas eu não tenho mais nenhum daqueles flare, né?
No! Come back here! I swear I'll kill you if you hurt Alice! Do you hear me? Come back here!
He had Alice, and he wanted the manuscript because he thought it held some magical power. But I had no manuscript to give him. I had to get back to Barry and figure out my next move.
Vamos achar o Barry. Eu subo agora. Oi. Revólver. Mais um inscrito. O que eu faço agora? Ah, tá lá. Mano, que história maluca. É muito maluca a história desse jogo. Eu sei que tinha um cara lá, só que... Vai que aqui tem mais item, você nunca tem o suficiente nesse jogo aqui. Pô, dá pra ir pegar ali. Parece um caminho, hein? Não? Ou não. Aqui, mano. Ah, Deus do céu, não. Eu tô aqui. Ai! Eu soltei, caramba!
It hurt like hell. I was stuck.
E eu fui pisar ainda em cima. Vamos ver se eu tô aqui. Ai, caraca! Não, eu fiz errado. Coloquei a vacina. Tá. Ah, é porque tipo o pessoal atira nas latinhas, né? Isso que aparece mais. Eu acho que é uma armadilha. Mais uma armadilha, mais duas, né? Uma. Nossa, parece que eu tô andando em círculos, mas... Acho que não, sei lá. Cara, eu vim daqui. Não foi? Foi, mano, eu vim daqui. Caramba. Por que tá andando em cima aqui? Peguei a trilha, mano. Eita peste, tem um monte ali. Ai, caraca. Eita, nós, é muito. Nossa, velho, é muita armadilha. Mas eu joguei muito Zelda. Caraca, eu vim parar no mesmo lugar. Será que tem alguma coisa no manuscrito? Não sei.
I turned the corner, afraid of what the flashlight's beam might reveal. Suddenly, a roughly painted symbol of a torch glowed in the light. Behind it, hidden by a rock, sat a battered metal trunk. It was here for a reason. Packed with supplies, batteries, flares, ammo. Things...
Meu diabo. Nossa, eu desviei. Corre, né? Só corre, só corre. Vou errado. Eita peste! Ai, caraca! Como foi? Nossa. Não é possível, os caras não morrem nunca. Nossa, vou fazer continho aqui. Carga, rifle de caça. Ixi. Vou esquecer café aqui, mano. Nossa! Caraca! Matei? Meu Deus, mano. Pensa. Ah, mano, não, né? Não deu certo. Aleluia. Já que você fica perdido, que você sai correndo para todo lado. Aqui. Ah, não, sério? Não tem munição de mais nada agora. Beleza. Parece que o jogo faz de propósito para não ficar sem munição. Ah, caraca. Ah! Aí. Isso é revólver. Cadê, mano? Isso é revólver? Oi? Isso, mano. for só esses bichinhos, tá bom, velho. Ah, mais uma missão. Não, mano, podia ter escrito um livrinho pequeno, né? Não, então tá certo. Cara. Alcançar o topo do moinho. Ok. Ah, meu Deus do céu. Que engraçado, se não vem pra cá. Meu Deus, tira dele. E vamos ver o que tem aqui. De caça. Olha agora. Atravessa o bosque. Aonde, mano? Ah, aqui. Às vezes não é muito claro. Ah! A animação bonita mesmo. Esse negocinho do meu pé. Aê! Ah, Deus, é muita munição, sinalizador, vai ter um monte de coisa então.
Hazardous occupation.
Eita, diacho! Não! Ah, é, que isso. Esqueci disso. Caramba! Grounds. Pelo amor de Deus, chega.
Barry?
Ow! The porch is covered with birds. They've got all Hitchcock on me.
Caraca,
I'm on my way. Don't open the door.
What am I, crazy?
Stay hidden. I'll be there soon. Just make sure you keep the lights on.
Nossa, é muita referência a vários filmes de terror. É legal pelas referências. Gente, por acaso, agora eu vou parar. Já deu bastante tempo de live. Então, por hoje é só. Depois a gente retoma aqui a nossa história, né? Que doideira.